Whether you're watching this live or the recorded playback, please take a second to follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube so you don't miss any upcoming content. We are back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. We are going to do some Alice quests potentially, but also some Cheshire Cat quests. I finally unlocked the Cheshire Cat, so we are going to jump right in and do that. As you can see, we got the Cheshire Cat tree right next to my house in Teapot Falls. Obviously, where he belongs. Alice's house is over there still. She's hanging out with me right now, but we are actually going to hang out with the Cheshire Cat and try and level him up a little bit while we do his quest. Alright, so visit the house of the diamond in the rough. Let me see if we can maybe... That's not what I wanted. Also, we have some event duties to do as well, so might as well do that too. It says take a picture, so we'll just snap a picture quick. Get that done. Knock that out of the way. Alright, so we got quite a bunch of things to do today, which is really nice. We'll see how much we get done. Alright, Cheshire Cat, here we go. We want quests. Visit the house of the diamond in the rough. It's hard to know if the Cheshire Cat can be trusted. It might be a good idea to check on him. The Cheshire Cat has been undecorating someone's house. That doesn't sound too good. Okay. Whose house are you undecorating? We'll check Alice's house, just because that kind of seems logical that he would mess with Alice. And if not, then I guess we'll have to start checking villager houses. I mean, everything in here looks normal. Looking all suspicious, Mr. Cheshire Cat. Visit the house of the diamond in the rough. Alright, we'll go to the plaza. Maybe it's my house. I'm trying to think, who would be the diamond in the rough? Maybe Stitch? I feel like he would mess with Stitch. I'm just gonna check my house real quick, because that would be my luck, is that he's messing with my house. No, everything looks normal in here. I don't know, I kind of think of Stitch as like the diamond in the rough, so we're gonna go and check on Stitch's house, which Stitch is not here anymore. I forgot about that, but so
I hope
we're
you have a
here,
good evening.
we're checking here. I also realized that there's blueprints here, which I never knew. So we'll see what Helm bookshelf. What does that look like? Broken pillar base. I hate how it doesn't show you what they actually look like, so I'm gonna look them up real quick. Pretty sure I can buy that. Helm bookshelf, and what was the other one? Broken pillar base. Yeah, I don't need the blueprints for that because I don't want them, so we're not going to bother getting them. Alright, anyway. Actually, it's kind of curious now that I'm thinking about it.
Whoop.
Alright, so. I forgot about you. I wonder... So, Aladdin has been referred to as the diamond in the rough before. I'm wondering if it's Aladdin's house now. I completely forgot about Jasmine and Aladdin. Ooh, a chest. This is where my Disney knowledge comes in. Just remembering things from Disney movies. Hopefully I'm right. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like a damn fool. And I also really just don't want to have to go house to house looking for this. Good, good. Alright. Alright.
Anyone need help with anything?
I'll give this a go and see. Was that right? Oh, I was right. Hell yeah. Alright, I guess we're gonna pick up all this stuff. Cheshire Cat paw prints, no doubt. Alright, Madison, am I ever glad to see you? Something really strange is going on in my house. You mean Jasmine's house, but whatever. I'm not surprised. The Cheshire Cat said something about the houses in the valley making too much sense. Not sure I like the sound of that. I try not to overthink it too much. So what's going on in here? Some of our furniture's been replaced with all these strange new things. Yeah, these items definitely don't look like they fit here. I wonder who they actually belong to. No idea, but if I think of anyone, I'll let you know. Let me remove all this misplaced furniture from your house. Then I can go ask the Cheshire Cat for a few more questions. Maybe I can get him to confess where this furniture came from.
This whole place is like
I'm
an
gonna
oasis.
assume it's Daisy's, but what do I know? Alright, return to the Cheshire Cat. Let's find the Cheshire Cat. Is he not with me? I was supposed to be hanging out with him. He's not around here. Alright, so then we're gonna go back to Teapot Falls and see if he's in his tree. He's usually in his tree. Let's move that. And I got Xbox points. Yay. Alright, claim. Claim. Alright. Yay, he's in his tree. Alright, let's see. Back already. I need to talk to you. Where are Aladdin's things? Aladdin would like his furniture back. The fronts of the furniture too, or just the backs? You must know... That's actually really funny. You must know where it is. You mixed everything up. I rather like to think I've improved it. Why? This valley is nothing at all like Wonderland. Ah, so you miss Wonderland. Now you're just trying to make the valley feel like home. I'm so glad we have an understanding. Barely. How splendid. You can't just move people's furniture. You can't just move people's furniture from one house to the next, okay? I'm going to figure out who owns these purple cutesy pieces of furniture so I can return them. Can you just stay out of trouble, please? That's very good advice. Alright, you're gonna come with me, though, right? Oh, he's still hanging out with me. I wonder why he doesn't follow me. That's peculiar. Alright, we're gonna go to the valley, because I know this stuff belongs to Daisy. Oh, Daisy's right here, so we don't even need to go in the valley. Look at the Cheshire Cat. Fucking love him. I love how mischievous he is. Alright.
Just who I wanted
Daisy,
to
I
see.
found these pieces of furniture in Aladdin's house. I think they might be yours.
Right.
They do. Thank you so much. I was wondering where my things had disappeared to. I was just about to launch an investigation. No need to investigate. It was the Cheshire Cat. I think he misses Wonderland. He wants to make the valley feel more like home by turning things a little topsy-turvy.
Oh.
Actually, that's rather sweet. Sure, in a Cheshire Cat sort of way. Aha! Okay. He just decides to appear. Now that you mention it, it does explain a few other things, like my house being in disarray. I'd be happy to help you get everything sorted out. I'll meet you inside your house so I can have a look around.
What do you think those villains are really up to?
I really like what they've done with the Cheshire Cat in this. I will say that. Alright, peaceful meadow to go into Daisy's house. Ow, I just kicked my chair. Did I get more Xbox points?
I really lucked out. My
All right.
neighbors are great.
Let me just check Tiana's stand over here. And it looks like I know how to make all this stuff. Sometimes if I don't know how to make something, I'll buy it and I'll save it. And then I'll figure out how to make it later. Alright, looks like this belongs to Wally. Alright, put Daisy's furniture back in place. Alright. Well, I would. Oh, okay. There we go. I believe your chair goes somewhere here. This thing, I guess. Okay. And then your vanity. Alright, talk to Daisy.
Oh, it's you!
Thank you so much, Madison. It feels just like home again. Anytime, Daisy. I'm happy to help. But now I need to figure out who owns all of these old rusted items. They don't look like they belong to Aladdin. Definitely not. Do you have any hunches? Perhaps Ursula. I mean, it's definitely Wally's, but she's saying Ursula. They do look quite beaten up and rusted. But would Ursula really want them in her lair? I'll need to do some thinking of this. The game, Juggalo. Welcome on in. How are you? Hope all is well. Let me give you a shout out. You guys definitely check out the game, Juggalo. They stream as well. Drop them a follow. Check them out next time they are live. We're just doing some Disney Dreamlight Valley today. I'll need to do some thinking about this. I'm going to figure out who owns these old rusted metal furniture pieces so I can return them. And I know damn well they belong to Wally. Wally! No! Don't go away! Stop! Hello, I found this furniture in Daisy's house. I think it may belong to you. Oh, I'll take that as a yes. Let's go to your house so I can put them back where they belong. I'm good, how are you? I'm good too. I can't complain. I'm just living life, you know? Doing all the things. Little stressed, but that's to be expected at this point. Alright, talk to Wally. Get over here! Wally, god damn it. You're welcome, I'm glad I got your stuff back, but there doesn't appear to be anything out of place here. That means Aladdin's furniture is somewhere else. Directive? Don't worry, I can take care of this. I'll talk to the Cheshire Cat and see what he has to say. Alright, find the Cheshire Cat. Also, you guys, Nightbot promoted my vlog, so if you're ever curious as to what my life is like outside of game streaming, you can check out my vlog channel on YouTube. The link is right there in the chat, but if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it is also in the description box below. Thank you. Now back to our game. No, Chesh! No. I gotta wait till he spawns again. a little pain in the ass he is. But I love him though.
The Agrabah guards sure could take some lessons in kindness from the villagers around here.
Come on, come back. I don't want to have to go all the way back to the bind. I do need to mine yellow gems though, so we're gonna do that real quick while we are waiting. Hopefully it makes him spawn.
My best friend Ralph is a knucklehead, but I love him.
Ah, I thought you were the Cheshire Cat. Alright, I also have to figure out what Buzz Lightyear wants, because I still have to give him gifts. Alright, I could totally do that. Oh! Come here, you little brat. No, I want to talk to the Cheshire Cat. Why, he's floating in midair. No! Oh my god! You were such a brat. Alright, well. We're just gonna have to do all the things while we're waiting. Ooh, moonstones. We'll grab those. Alright, grab these. Get rid of the night thorns. Where did I leave my thing for? Oh, I left it. Oh no, it's right there. Duh. Okay. I'm losing my mind. I'm so focused on this Cheshire Cat thing. You spawned? You did, you little brat. There we go. Alright, I've cleaned up this big mess that you made. I still don't know where Aladdin's furniture is. What did you do with it? If only I had the memory of a magpie, but alas, I am a Cheshire Cat. Do magpies have good memories? I don't recall. What? I've forgotten. I gather you do not know what you did with Aladdin's furniture. I guess I'll craft his furniture to replace what you lost. Just be sure to lose what you make before you find it this time. You are utterly confusing. Oh, thank you. I fucking love him though. Alright, let's go craft some furniture for Aladdin. I hope everybody else is having as much fun with this game as I am when it comes to the Alice in Wonderland characters. Alright.
A pretty pillow.
Chest. Alrighty then. Go inside Aladdin and Jasmine's house. So we have to go back to Eternity Isle.
Have we been to the far edges of the valley? I'd love to go.
You know, I was kind of hoping they would have a much bigger palace, but whatever. Alright, chest, table, and pillow. Go. Talk to Aladdin. Gotta say, I'm impressed you found my missing furniture. It was no trouble. Oh, don't be so modest. I heard you helped out Daisy and Wally too. Helping friends around the valley is just what I do, Aladdin. Something tells me this won't be the last of the Cheshire Cat's messes I have to clean up. That cat does seem to create trouble. Who just goes into someone's house and moves their things? You're right, of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to have a chat with the Cheshire Cat about all of this. Good luck. Alright, so Since you're right here, we're just gonna talk to you right here. Okay, you and I need to have a talk. Oh? You can't move people's things around without their consent. I can't? Well, then I shan't. Unless I can, of course. You cannot. People were very upset when they couldn't find their things. No one here truly understands my vision. Isn't that delightful? You're impossible. I've quite a knack for it, if I do say so myself. Just please promise you'll try to behave. I give you my solemn word as the Cheshire Cat. I'm not sure that holds much weight. Twas brilliant. And the slithy toes. Oh, I love this cat. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the mischievousness. Alright, so we'll get rid of these. I gotta say, it drives me nuts that these still kind of spawn even after you, like, fix everything. And I'll put it down here. My vision for this is to actually just make this whole area like a whole Jasmine and Aladdin's palace. Medicine! I've pondered all the ways I could fix my furniture mix-up. The best way I've determined is the left way, which of course is only right, the Cheshire Cat. P.S. How does a cat write without hands? The answer to this one might give you pause. I fucking love you. You are the best. So freaking delightful. Alright.
I can't wait.
So, we'll go back to the valley. I have to get Buzz his gifts. And we'll just kind of work on that while we level up the Cheshire Cat and Alice. So we'll do some Star Path duties and whatnot. And I think this is what I need for Buzz. Oh, that might have been a shiny. Yeah, that's a shiny one. Alright. I'll look around, see if maybe I can find another one. Go over to Frosted Heights. It looks like there's one around that igloo there. And I also got to get rid of these. I can't stand the thorns. I hate how they pop up all the time. I think after you beat the forgetting, these thorns should not keep popping up. It drives me absolutely bonkers. More so just because they mostly give you, like, seeds. And it's like, I don't want seeds. Oh, that looks like a big one, too. God damn it! I need a small one. I don't want shinies. There might be one behind here, right? Maybe there's not. There's only these ones, but I'll try and... Sure, when I want pink gems, I can't get them. I might just go in my house, honestly, and pull some. This one over here, and if I don't get a pink one, then I'll just get one out of my house. Alright, well, then we're going to my house. I'm pretty sure I got a bunch of them in there anyway. This one. Splits. And we'll throw these in there. Alright, clearly I have a bunch of those. Transfer. Transfer. Sell this one too, I guess. I might as well put everything away while I'm here. I have to go to my greenhouse. Alright, and I think the rest of the stuff I can sell after I give Buzz his gifts. Where is Buzz? Like, oh, duh, he's in his house. I saw Woody, and normally they're kind of like hanging around each other. So I figured they might be next to each other, but clearly not. Okay.
Hey there!
Ursa! Welcome on in. How are you? Let me give you a shout out. You guys definitely check out Ursa. They stream as well. Drop them a follow. Check them out next time they are live. I don't know why I didn't give you... I typed it wrong. That's why. There we go. There you go. There's your shout out. Anyway, how are you? Hopefully Mother's Day was good for you.
I appreciate the help.
Alright, let's give Buzz his gifts. Go, and that should be the end of that.
Whoa, would you look at those?
Alright, we can go and complete a boutique challenge. We still have to mine for yellow gems. So we'll do this and do another one tomorrow.
Well, look who it is.
Alright, what's today's challenge? Let's see what we got here. Alright. And if you don't like the challenge, you could always just cancel the current challenge. And then just do another one and she'll give you another one. Sometimes I just get lazy and I look for things that are already pretty much at least on my mannequins because I don't want to have to mess with my mannequins because I'm lazy.
Night out
So I'll
on the
usually
plaza,
just kind
anyone?
of keep doing this until I get something that actually has the wardrobes checked off, and then I'll just add the furniture after.
Bye-bye.
Being a brat today. No, I didn't mean to do that.
I just love what you've done with the place. Don't be a stranger. Not
Alright, so I just need something Lion King, but if I just a pain in the ass. I guess I'll change this one. So what I'll do is I'll add something from the Lion King. Just go with these shoes for right now. And then we will do this. Okay.
hello there. Oh, look who it is.
That should be that, right? Oh, I need to add Lion King tables or something. Something Lion King for furniture. I guess this counts. There we go. Alright.
Well, look who it is. Have you got a story
Alright.
for me?
And then we just remove that, whatever we don't want afterwards. But I'll just leave the grass dress on there, because that's not terrible. And we'll just leave, and we can finish that tomorrow. More or less, we are recovering from the flu. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're recovering, but that sucks. So you were sick all weekend? Alright, so we can get some rewards, because we have 90 little things, 90 tokens here. Ah, we gotta get the Queen of Hearts dress, obviously. Yeah, I think we gotta do it. Oh, look how fantastic I'll look. We are absolutely getting this. So next week, I'm going to be wearing this dress. So we're going to get this. We're not going to equip it now, but we'll... Is there any... Except the umbrella, I think, goes with it, right? Yeah. I'm just curious if there's anything else. Oh, the hat. Obviously, we have to get the hat. We need a full set. And then I saw some mushroom light. There we go. We're gonna get this, I think. Alright. 18 more rewards before we can just touch the bonus rewards. And I still have to do this stuff, which is... Ah! We only have 7 days to do that. Alright, so... should probably also get on that. This might be a long night tonight. Let's see. See how to get that stuff. Alright, so it says we have to go to different realms. So the Toy Story realm. And there should be pink paw prints. Which there are. Here's some pink paw prints. to use the... Yep, okay. It's 3. See any more paw prints. Is it just in this realm? I mean, it says that they're in here, so why do I not see, unless they're really hidden? There we go. Oh, Ursa, thank you so much for resubscribing. Really appreciate that. Give you another shout out. You guys, just a reminder, definitely check out Ursa. As I said, they stream as well. Drop them a follow. Check them out next time they are live. Move this up so I could actually see. Oh yeah. Let me see. Can't read on the small little screen I have going on here. Yeah, all weekend. Today I'm better, but it wasn't a very good celebration. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's crappy. Sorry you were sick. Glad you're starting to get better. Sorry that it wasn't a good celebration. But there'll be more celebrations. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. Over here. Like checking all the nooks and crannies. Apparently there's supposed to be 20 of them in here, and I certainly do not see 20. I got 6 of them. Try climbing up again and maybe looking for this way. Yeah, I can't even cross here, so where am I supposed to be looking here? Maybe they're in other realms? I don't know. I feel like I looked all over here. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So they respawn every 15 minutes. So I'm guessing... Oops, that's the shop. Yeah, I got 6 out of 20. So they'll be spawning. Alright, so let's look up the next one, I'm gonna assume that it's all the same stuff. So we're gonna go to the other realms. I'm gonna assume that the Jungle Bungle is the Lion King. So, despite the fact that I don't really know what I'm gonna be looking for in there, we're gonna go and check it out. Alright, so it is the same thing. It's just basically Cheshire Cat paws everywhere, so we'll just have to keep going to the realms and looking for little paw prints. Oh, I found an egg. And another egg. Oh, I guess I didn't search the realms hard enough during the Easter event. Eh. Alright, so that's 5. I feel like maybe there should have been 6. But I didn't see another one, so... Alright, I'll have to find it. What was the other one? More than a mirage, calmer than chaos. Let's try the calmer than chaos one. What is that? Because I assume the mirage one is Aladdin. Alright, I'm not sure what that one is. Nobody seems to have posted about it. So we're gonna try the More Than the Mirage. We'll go to the Aladdin realm and see if there's anything there. There's not that many realms, so we could probably just kind of pop into all of them and just kind of check them out. But we'll check out this one and see if we can find some Cheshire Cat paws in here. Which I don't see anything right off the bat, so maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I feel like if this was it, then you would have saw a sign right away. So we're gonna try a different one then. Worst case scenario, we can always come back. And what about you? How was your weekend? It was alright. I can't complain. I went to a cookout at my mom's, and we took Kyle's parents out for brunch, and we went to Monger's Market, which, if you don't know what Monger's Market is, it's a like big indoor, I guess you could say flea market type of place, but they have like industrial stuff. So we got some cool things there. So overall, it was a good weekend. Can't complain. try the Alice in Wonderland realm, but alright, let's try Ratatouille first. Because this one's easy, obviously. There's nothing in here, I don't see anything. Alright, so it's definitely not this. Let's try Monsters, Inc. Again, another one. I don't see anything. I don't see any pink paw prints, so I'm gonna assume this is also not it. Let's try Moana. That was weird, right? It's like, is this just my graphics, or are things growing? I don't know what the deal is with this. Alright, I don't see any Cheshire Cat prints in here. So, it's definitely not this. Why is it telling me to... Oh, I thought it was telling me to water this. It's telling me to harvest it. Alright, so it's not Moana. Let's try Mulan. I was trying to kind of stick to like the smaller realms first because I figured if they were in there, it would be easier to cover. But now we're kind of getting into like the bigger ones. We could try Wall-E. Wall-E's another small one. The Frozen Realm, Mulan, Wonderland, Beauty and the Beast, they're all kind of big. Let me try Beauty and the Beast. Which again, I don't see any footprints in here, so we're just gonna... I would assume it would be kind of like right in the start of it to give you like a hint like, yes, it's in here. Very confusing. I'll try Mulan next. Again, I still don't see anything. And these are like kind of... Alright. Try Frozen. That's nice. Yeah, it was alright. Like I said. Can't complain. It was a good weekend. Alright, let's try Frozen. See if that works. God, I don't see a damn thing here. Alright. We're gonna try Wonderland. Am I losing it, or like... These flowers are definitely popping up all over the place, right? I don't know if it's my graphics or if that's just like a hint or something. Alright, I do not see any Cheshire Cat paw prints. Alright, I'm gonna assume that this is not right either. It's like Blue's Clues. Yeah, it's kind of like Blue's Clues. It's really bizarre. I mean, at this point, it's been about 15 minutes. I could probably go back to the Toy Story realm and start doing collecting more. And the Lion King realm, because those are the two that I know for certain that there's stuff in. Maybe it hasn't been quite 15 minutes. Yeah, I guess it hasn't been 15 minutes. It seems like 15 minutes has passed of me looking for this stuff. Hi, Kevin. Welcome on in. How are you? It has been a while. Give you a shout out. You guys definitely check out Kevin. He streams as well. Drop him a follow. Check him out next time he is live. We're just playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley. It is Monday. I'm having a hell of a time trying to find... you know what? We didn't check Wally's. I'm trying to find some Cheshire Cat paw prints and having a hell of a time doing that. I don't quite understand. Alright, let's see. We did Beauty and the Beast, we did Moana, we did Wall-E, we did Ratatouille. We did Frozen, we did that, we did Lion King. Mulan, we did all of these. Alright, we're gonna look around Aladdin's a little bit more thoroughly. Thoroughly? Can't even talk. And see if we could potentially find some Cheshire Cat footprints. So we'll see. I just realized there's a chest over here that I never saw before. Grab all this stuff. So when you first unlock this realm, you don't have the upgraded pickaxe to be able to handle all that. So a lot of the chests you have to kind of go back and collect, but completely forgot about some of them. Alright, so we'll keep our eyes peeled for some Cheshire Cat paw prints. It's probably not in here. I'm gonna look that one up, honestly. Maybe I'm just dumb. Yep, I was right. It is in here. Okay. Oh, okay. So apparently it's not in here until the 15th, which is really weird. I don't know why they do things like this. It should all be released at once. But apparently finding them in this realm is not available until May 15th. So I can find them in the Toy Story realm and the Lion King realm for now. And then on the 15th, this one will be available. And I assume on another date, the other one is going to be available. So, alright, we can leave this realm. Boy, that was a waste of time. I wish I knew that. I'm walking around like a goddamn idiot. Alright, so we can try and go back, I guess, to the Toy Story realm. I don't know if it's actually been 15 minutes. It's probably been about 15 minutes at this point. I mean, walking around realms for no reason. Where is it? It says every 15 minutes it's supposed to spawn. There we go. Here, alright, perfect. So then by the time I'm done with this, we can go to the Lion King realm. In theory. So we'll just kind of keep looking around. We're obviously probably not going to finish this today, but it's something to do for right now. Don't see any more. There was just the one apparently that spawned, so maybe I got here too quick. I don't know. It's a little confusing. Oh, there's another one. It's 8. Alright. Been busy studying, researching, in addition to gaming. Oh, well, that's good. I mean, at least you're keeping busy. Oh, so they're doing it in waves. That's what it seems like. I don't know why they would do it like that, but what was weird is initially when Alice was released, the Cheshire Cat wasn't released with her. You had to wait like a week or so for him to kind of be released. So they seem to, maybe it's just a Cheshire Cat thing, and that's why they're doing it like that. Because this is the first time that they did it like that, and I didn't understand why, but I think it's just because his character is like mischievous and does things like very differently. So they're kind of, I guess, following that. I don't know, whatever. Not a big deal. I just wish I didn't spend all that time just wandering around realms for no good reason, but it's fine. Whatever. So the 15th, I can go to Aladdin's realm and start looking for Cheshire Cat prints. So we'll go through here, see if we can find any more paw prints. See how we're doing. Because you need like 20 of each, I think. No, that's the shop. There we go. Alright, so I got 7 in Lion King, 8 in Toy Story, and then I don't know what the Calmer of Chaos is. I'm gonna try and Google that, because that I only need 1 of, so let's see. Oh, alright, so I have to find Cheshire Cat memories. That makes sense. Which I have most of them, so let's see. Alright, so I have to dig up Cheshire Cat memories for this one. So we are gonna leave here. I don't see any more Cheshire Cat paw prints. So we'll leave here. Put my shovel away. And I guess we'll walk around my valley looking for pink cracks in the dirt to dig up. So we're just gonna have to kind of walk around, look around. Which is very difficult for me because I'm very much used to just being able to teleport from place to place. These don't look pink. These are just regular ones. just gonna have to look around. And I found some moonstones, so that's good. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Alright, let's go down to the beach. Check this island real quick. No, nothing. Oh, please be a pink one. It's not. I don't know if digging up the regular one makes room to spawn like the pink ones. But I haven't been digging them up anyway. Right, try going up here, see if we can find a few up here. I also don't know if this is the only realm that it's spawning in. Come on.
Because they see you.
I'd like to find at least one. No, that one's not pink. I'm not gonna keep digging them up. Let's try going to Frosted Heights. Don't see a damn thing up here either. There's 3 of them up here, and none of them are pink. Just gets so annoying. But I kind of need the night shards, so that's fine, I guess. Alright, let's go over to here. Let's start down here. I don't see any. Ah! There's a pink one! Oh, please be a memory. Please be a memory. Please be a memory. Don't be coins. Don't give me coins. Yay! Okay, we just need a few more pieces. And we only have a week to do it. Alright, so we'll keep our eyes peeled. Hopefully we find more. I tell you, it's so frustrating when it's coins and not a memory. That drives me nuts. Here, the odds of me finding another memory are very, very slim, but I'm going to look anyway because you never know. It's also a little easier to find them at night because they kind of glow. Alright, I don't see any more, so I'm going to assume that that was my only one for today. Which is sucky, because there's times I found 2, but it seems like it slows down the closer you get to finishing it. That's not one. That's not one. That's not one. Come on, Cheshire Cat, help me out. Urza, thank you so much for hydrating, Pando. Let me out. Alright, so I'm gonna assume that was probably my only one. Alright, well, while we're kind of waiting, actually, you know what? I'm gonna sell some stuff.
How's it going?
Alright. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. 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 And that. And that. Alright.
Need anything from the market? Just come see me.
It doesn't look like we're finding any more memories, so we will not do that. So while we are waiting, I can mine some yellow gems, and we can go fishing. Let's go fishing. If we happen to come upon another memory, grand. One. Ah! We found one! Come on, please be a memory. Don't be coins. Don't give me coins. Don't give me coins. You bastard! Didn't want the coins. I wanted memories. You see how frustrating that is? The anticipation. I swear they do it on purpose. It's like, oh, this would be fun. Sometimes it's a memory, but sometimes it's coins. You suck, Game Loft. Do that to people. Whoever came up with that idea is a butthole. Alright, Cheshire Cat leveled up. I gotta say, I do like his rewards, though. He's got some really good rewards. I cannot wait to get that green dresser. I am obsessed with that. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, no. Wasn't paying attention. We will fish 10 times. I actually just realized I don't know if all of this counts or if it just counts for the fish that I catch. Do lobsters count? No, see? Fish somewhere. See, that's another thing that irritates me. If I catch squid or if I catch lobsters, it doesn't count. It only counts if I catch, like, fish, which is really annoying. It should be anything. You're fishing and you're catching various things. Like, I don't understand that. I can understand if it says fish for fish, but it doesn't. It just says fish in this location. And I am fishing, and it's not my fault for not catching fish. Damn it. That's not a memory. Also not a memory. Oh, I found a clover. And I must have missed at some point 2 months ago. That shows you how much I come to the Glade of Trust. I hate this place. I have no inspiration to decorate it. It just sucks. I've seen people like do really nice jobs like decorating their Glade of Trust. I just don't have the inspiration for it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, give me all the squids. I wish that would have happened with fish, and it would have counted, and then I would have been done fishing, because I hate fishing. Fishing is the bane of my existence in this game. It just bothers me. Alright, where are we at here? 5. Ugh. Gotta keep running around till we find fishing spots, which it looks like it's pretty dry now. Spot over there. Right. So that will be 6. We're running out of fishing spots. Alright, we'll do something else then for a bit since we're running out of fishing spots. Mine for yellow gems. So we can go to, let's check out the dock, because I know yellow gems are over there. We'll start down here. Hopefully we get some yellow gems. Ah, yellow gems. That actually counts because it looked like a shiny one. Of course it doesn't. Oh, this game, man. The shinies should still count for things like this. I truly don't understand why they are so particular on this nonsense. This area desperately needs to be cleaned up. see any yellow gems
Wonder if I'll
over
ever get
here,
these
so we'll go over here. I don't know if Bumblestone counts as a yellow gem, but we're gonna give it a go. What the hell? Why is it telling me? That's weird. Alright. Let's see if we can get some Bumblestone, and we'll see if that actually counts. I don't know if it counts as yellow or orange, but I figured I need it anyway, so... did it again. Doesn't. But was that a shiny one, though, is the question. It was not. Alright, so Bumblestone does not count as a yellow gem. Oh, buns.
I am not one used to be.
Come back here and we'll start mining. Nope. Alright, let's go back to the dock, mine some more.
Rain. Ooh, that means the squishy worm will count.
This better not be a shiny. Hell yeah. Alright. So we're about halfway now. Mine all up here and hopefully get some yellow gems. There's like a 50-50 chance. Either I'm gonna get red gems or I'm gonna get nothing. Or I'm gonna get onyx, apparently. Alright, so not 50-50.
Boy, howdy! This place is...
Right. Sell some stuff because my inventory is getting full.
Say, have you seen my pal, Donald Duck?
Alright, so onyx. I don't know if I have topaz, but I know I have these. I know, I'm pretty sure I got plenty of squid. If I don't, I can get more. I think I have tuna. Sell coal. I think I need the lobster. Alright, good enough.
Great to see you.
Alright, we could start cooking. Let's see who's in restaurants. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, let's go see what everybody wants. Take a break from mining for a bit. Just gotta make a little bit of progress here and there, and it'll get done. Alright, none of that is going to get me where I need to be. So we're gonna go to Remy's. I need to prepare a fairly fancy dinner. So hopefully one of these people would like a fairly fancy dinner. You guys are buttholes. Actually, wait. There's one dessert. Yay! Cook fairly fancy desserts. Okay, so maybe. These might count as fancy. Fingers crossed. Alright, so... Dream ice cream. I don't know if hot cocoa counts as a dessert. But we'll do it anyway. Alright, hot cocoa. Let's see if that counted. No! None of them counted? What is it? Ooh, they're probably 4-star desserts. Ugh. Alright, well, I guess we're feeding everybody anyway. Here's your order. Oh, that's so dumb. You know what? I'm gonna eat the rest of it. There is no benefit for me to feed these people. Crud. Alright, so I'm gonna guess that fairly fancy anything is 4-star meals. Which is annoying, but whatever. We're gonna go back to fishing. I'm aggravated now. We only need 4 more fish. Ursula, I'm not fishing for you. Tuna, so that's 7. If I fish in the white circles, I should be getting fish. Going, we're moving along. This should be 9 if I get a fish. Okay. Yeah, 9. Alright, cool. So we need 1 more. Come on, give me 1 more fish. Give me 1 more fishy. Oh, please be a fish. Please be a fish. I truly hate fishing in this game. Hell yeah, we did it! We did it! Alright. Serve customers at Tiana's. I am certainly glad I did not do that a minute ago. Alright, so now it doesn't matter what they want because we are just going to serve them anyway because that is part of the duties. Oh, we can put that away. Alright, so it is about 10:30. I'll probably play for another half hour or so and then call it a night. Chocolate chip cookies, wheat porridge with fruit, and fish salad. Alright. We can do all that. Chocolate chip cookies. Fish salad. And what was it? Wheat porridge with fruit? I think that's what it was. Wheat porridge with fruit. Alright. Now, that's 3 of them out of the way, and then we'll have 2 more to do once they pop in.
It's always great talking to you.
What's next?
Oh, Aladdin's cheating on Jasmine.
So long.
Bella's cheating on Beast. This looks like a romantic dinner to me. Alright, so that's 3 down. A little bit of progress. Somehow, what was a fairly fancy dessert? Oh, the chocolate chip cookies. Alright, well, that's good to know. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll try mining again.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend. You never give up.
I could actually go to the bind and see if there's a... Yeah, you know what? We'll go to the bind. First we'll go to Teapot Falls. Go into my house to rest. Alright. Let's go into my castle. And we will drop off some supplies. Alright, topaz. Yes. Oh, I guess I have minis of this. Alright. I have topaz. We can drop off this. Alright, the rest can go downstairs. Bumblestone goes in here. Go into my craft room real quick. Go into my kitchen. And I needed a lobster. Where is herring? I definitely needed. And tuna. Tuna I also needed. Alright. Store some eggies. Alright. And we are out of here. Let's go and mine some more topaz. Get rid of some of this ink. Obviously, this is not going to be a Cheshire Cat memory, but... Well, it's not a memory at all. Go and start mining. Hopefully there's some topaz around here. Go on to the other side. Also has a ton of ink. killing me. I don't want coins. I have plenty of coins. I need memories.
Any chance I could get super strength from hanging around all this?
Alright, don't be a shiny. Is that a shiny? It was, wasn't it? God! The shinies don't count! God, I'm gonna be mining for the rest of my life. This better not be a shiny. Oh, yay! We leveled him up again. Cool. Well, that was a positive. Oops. Alright, we need 4 more yellow gems. Back to the plaza. The same people are still in there.
You know, this village ain't half bad.
Man, this is killing me. I just need yellow gems. Unfortunately, Topaz is the only yellow gem, and it's only in the plaza, the bind, and then the docks. So it's only 3 places, whereas other gems are multiple places. So it's very frustrating. I truly don't think they're... Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Let me look, but I'm like 95% certain that there are no other yellow gems. Yeah, these are orange, these are yellow. Orange. I don't know why they don't count this as yellow, but whatever. And I don't think this is counted as yellow either, so... Topaz is really the only yellow gem, which is maddening.
This valley is just too adorable.
Alright, let's see, what else can we do? I got any quests? Oh, wait a minute. Cheshire Cat's got a quest for me. Let's go to his tree, where he usually is. And we could do a quest for the next 25 minutes. Didn't realize we had a quest. The rain has a marvelous way of falling between my stripes. You're funny. Alright, Madison, just who I hope to see. I've considered what you said, and I'd like some help making amends with my fellow villagers. Could you help me plan a little party for them? Yes, let's do it. I suggest we throw a nonsense party. What's a nonsense party? It's a Wonderland tradition, one I just now made up. I don't think you know what a tradition is. Well, I certainly know what it isn't a Wonderland. What isn't a Wonderland tradition? Sure. Now the villagers, they don't trust me for some reason, but they do trust you. Fine, I'll help you. Where do we start? Excellent question. I visited the Dreamlight library and found these recipes. Take them if you please. I've made a few improvements. we can serve to our guests. Okay, I'll go cook these for our nonsense party. I'll bring them to you when I'm done. Woo! Nonsense food! My favorite. Alright, what do you got for me, Chesh? Garlic chocolate tart and tea sandwiches. I like tea sandwiches. The garlic chocolate tart doesn't sound too good. Alright, tea sandwiches. Those look interesting. Garlic chocolate tart. Okay, it also looks interesting. Let's go cook them up. Alright, so we need 2 of these. And 2 of these. Why is there fish in it? Alright. Cute. Does this actually count? Hold on, wait a minute. Does this count? Alright, they counted as fairly fancy appetizers, I guess.
The villagers here are quite nice to talk to.
Look at his little face. I fucking love him. Okay, here are the recipes you asked me to make. I'm not sure about putting some of these ingredients together. Why is there garlic in the chocolate tart? It's a Wonderland specialty I've just created. Which brings me to my next nonsense party request. A decoration with some Wonderland whimsy. Great idea. What idea? Your idea. Which one? I really need to choose my words carefully around you. So you would like me to make a decoration. Yes, I have a list of materials. Put these all together and it will be marvelously whimsical, I promise. It's a very special Cheshire smile balloon arch. Ah, that's so exciting. Oh boy. Now, you must also add some other random decorations for the party. Why, you can even decorate yourself. Okay, I'll make the Cheshire smile balloon arch, decorate around your tree, and change my clothes for the party. I'll also invite some guests once everything is ready. Be sure to include our 2 culinary creators as well as Daisy. She was most upset about the redecorating, and don't forget Scar. We ought to have at least one more cat in attendance. Okay, what will you do in the meantime? Oh, me? Maybe stroll by the beach or pick a few raspberries. One never knows. Ooh, I love this cat. Oh, he's my favorite. Okay. I miss my Cheshire cat. Oh, this is delightful. I love this. Alright. Alright. Smile balloon. What else do I need to do? Any random item. Place some items haphazardly around the Cheshire cat's tree. Okay. Wait, which side is the front? There we go. Uh-huh, uh-huh. And then we'll put this nice little thing right here. And we'll put a lamp. And this nice rug. Is that enough? It's around his tree. Oh, something orange. Any other random piece of clothing. Something orange. Alright, something orange. This is something orange. Is it not close enough to your tree? Maybe it has to just be orange? I don't know why it's not. Oh, this is for the outfit. It changed on me. Okay, I'm caught up now. Alright, something orange. That'll do. Alright.
Hannah and Bamboo.
Let's go talk to Remy, Daisy, and whoever else was on the list. Alright, Daisy's over here.
Oh, it's you!
Hello, Daisy. How would you like to attend a party? I'd love to. What's the occasion? The Cheshire Cat wants to throw one. The Cheshire Cat, but he made a mess of my house. He wants to make amends for that. I suppose that is nice of him, and I never miss a soiree. I don't know if that's actually soiree? That sounds right. Maybe? I don't know. It might be right. It sounds right to me. Anyway, alright, I'll come to the party.
Where do you think those villains are?
Alright, let's go find Remy or somebody else here. Tiana. Remy's over here. Alright, Remy. Remy, because Remy's right here. By the wishing well. Where the hell did he go? Ah, Remy! Come back here.
Hello.
It's all nonsense. Alright. Hi, Remy. I'd like to invite you to a party. Thanks, Madison. What kind of a party? A nonsense party. What does that mean exactly? It's a tradition the Cheshire Cat made up. The Cheshire Cat, isn't he the one who made a mess of in my restaurant? He wants to make amends. And we made a few new recipes for the party. I bet the Cheshire Cat would love to know what you think. Sure, I can't say no to experimental cuisine. I'll be there. Excellent. Alright, let's find Tiana, which I don't know why we're talking to Tiana. She had nothing to do with anything. Oh, wait, she has a restaurant. Okay, never mind. That's be what it is. Alright, somewhere. Is she over here still? She is not over here. She is over here.
This valley is the most amazing.
Hello, Tiana. Would you like to attend the Cheshire Cat's party?
Of course.
Really? I didn't know the Cheshire Cat was the hosting type. Neither did I. He's full of surprises. That's what I've heard. Since he's still new to the village, it'd be nice to give him a warm welcome. So you'll come? Of course. It sounds like this party will be the cat's pajamas. Right. Now we just got to find Scar, who just also happens to be over here. Scar is never here, so I'm actually quite surprised I didn't have to run back to the plaza. Are they fighting? Oh, they're fighting. Or they're just looking at each other, making faces. May I help you with something? Actually, I wanted to invite you to this party I'm throwing with the Cheshire Cat. That tragic excuse for a feline? I don't think so. I don't do whimsy. Come on. It'll be fun. The Cheshire Cat's idea of fun. Oh, goody. No need to be sarcastic. Normally I decline, but I've grown bored of counting small creatures you forbid me to hunt. I'll attend your little kitten's party. Yay! Alright, let's go back to the Cheshire Cat. Alright, we got about 13 minutes. We can wrap this in 13 minutes. Alright. I've invited a few villagers to our party. I think this might actually turn out to be pretty fun. We do have one final thing to do, Madison. This nonsense banquet table needs placing. Anywhere will do. I can do that. I'll find the perfect place. Perfect? Oh, perfect is no fun at all. Ah, sorry. I'll place this nonsense banquet table as randomly as I can somewhere near your tree. Better? Perhaps we shall see. Alright. So then I guess we can maybe get rid of a bunch of all this nonsense stuff. I want to leave this though. Maybe just move it a little bit. Ah! There we go. That is very random.
I hope I'm not late for anything.
Look at Scar. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I like it. Alright, cool. Talk to the villagers who attended don't go anywhere. Did you enjoy the nonsense party, Tiana? I'm sorry to say, Medicine, but I really didn't. Oh? There was really no music. The food was, well... And as for Scar, that cat needs to learn some manners. Yeah, those are all good points. Okay. Why is the fairy godmother here? Wait, Daisy!
Well, look who it
So what did you think of the nonsense party? Well, I'm a bit confused as to why I was invited. The Cheshire Cat wanted to apologize for mixing up our home's furniture, remember?
Oh.
But the decor was all a mismatch. It was like my house debacle all over again. I think he just wanted to confuse me more. That's possible, very possible. Alright.
Hey, it's you!
Bonjour! So what did you think of the nonsense party? The food was definitely interesting, but I totally applaud the creativity that went into the dishes. Oh, well, I'm glad you had a good time. It's like, I don't know how to pronounce that because I never actually saw Ratatouille. I assume that's the guy that he hangs around with. Anyone can cook.
Can I get a little help here?
There you are.
How did you like the nonsense party, Scar? Not one bit. I had a feeling you'd say that. The Cheshire Cat's antics are pathetic. A feline should show more dignity. Sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to keep that in mind before inviting you to the next party.
Run along now.
Alright, talk to the Cheshire Cat. Well, the party was interesting. I'm not sure everyone enjoyed it. Hooray! I'm sure their nonsense parties are quite different than mine. After all, it's all nonsense. What? What else would a nonsense party be? I don't know. I'm not an expert in Wonderland traditions that you just made up, after all. You're not. But you've successfully helped me host a nonsense party. I'd say you are an expert. Do tell me, who was having the most unfun? Well, Remy was actually impressed with the creativity of the meals, but I don't think that's what you mean. The villager who had the most unfun was Daisy. Splendid. Much too sensible, if you ask me. I'm glad to hear you're satisfied, at least. I suppose this is just who you are, isn't it? Generally speaking, I find being dissatisfied a dreadful bore. I can't wait to see what chaos you cause next. I just hope you and the villagers learn to get along. Not to worry, we'll just throw another nonsense party if we need to. I think one nonsense party was plenty.
Such kindness really ought to be more common.
Alright, well... I'll put this over with our other little tea party. Or we could just leave it this way. For right now. Alright,
Can I get a
well,
little help here?
that was fun. I don't think we could really do much else other than... I mean, we have 9 minutes. I could probably do... You know what? We'll try going over to the Toy Story realm again, and maybe also the Lion King realm to see if there are any more paw prints that have popped up. Watering can. Let's see. I might have to wait till tomorrow, but we will give it a shot and see. Yep, there's some paw prints. They seem to only appear in the same spots. It's like, oh, no, here's some. Alright, I was gonna say, they don't seem to be spawning anywhere else. Check up top. See any up here? Alright, that looks like it's it for that. Thought I saw some, maybe I didn't. Alright. We'll go to Lion King Realm and check there. Alright. And we'll check and see where we're at with all this. Alright. $13 out of 20, 12 out of 20. So we're getting there. We're obviously not going to finish any of them tonight, but we have about a week. He said that the event, I think, ends on May 20th, so that might be next Monday now that I'm thinking about it. No, it's actually next Tuesday, so next Monday we will actually have time to finish this event, so that's good. So then maybe we should plan to pick it up there. Let's see what's in my mailbox. Madison, I'm quite pleased with how our nonsense party went. I do hope you had as much fun as our guest, the Cheshire Cat. I had fun. Alright. 10:55. I think that'll be it for today's stream. That's about 2 hours. I do appreciate you guys for watching, as always. Next time I'll be live is potentially tomorrow. It's supposed to be Terror Tuesday. I just don't have any games in mind. I might do Sons of the Forest again. I'm not sure. Maybe something else. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But definitely check the Twitch schedule, as it is always updated as to what I'm streaming and when. And as always, thanks for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay tuned into the future of entertainment, mattarcher.com.